Okay, so I've got a couple of bikes that I carry around with me, and normally these bikes sit on the back of the Caravan, but I wanted a bike rack that I could then put on the back of the LandCruiser. And most Caravans have their bike racks fixed on the front of their van or the back of their van, and it's fixed. So what I've done is taken a regular bike rack and created a fixing point on the front that you can then remove that rack and put it on the back of your car. I'll show you what I've done. So the bike rack itself is just, I think they call it a 2-post bike rack with hoops that your wheels fit in. Pretty basic. If you want information on it, I can shoot you a link. But I think I got it off eBay. Might have been like 150 bucks. And then what I've done is I've had it mounted on the front of my toolbox. Now you might think, well, at some point that's going to rip the front of that toolbox out. What I've actually had done is I've had the mount itself completely braced underneath. So those bolts don't go into just the thin sheet metal on top there. They go into a huge plate that sits underneath there. And then the second part was, oh my goodness, that thing's just going to bounce up and down and it's still going to take out the whole toolbox. So what I've had made is a little brace that goes from the top there down onto my chassis, so it doesn't bounce up and down. It still has movement side to side, which you're not going to stop, but I can very, very quickly take that bike rack off and put it straight over onto my cruiser, and we're away. Anyway, if you want any details, let me know. If you think it's a terrible idea, let me know. If you want some details, let me know. I think I said that. Bye for now.